Right. I'm back again. Yes, it's me again. Olaiwola Oluwakorede, your regular host on this channel. I'm back again and I have some word of knowledge for you. I have some things I would like to share with you people, my followers and people on this channel, and any other person who stumbled on this video. It's basically on the power of focus. Power of focus. You know, um, I was in a meeting some times ago, about a year ago, or a little more than a year ago, about a year and 3 months or a year and 6 months thereabout. And the leader of that meeting said something, asked a question, very germane question, very important question. He said, "What is the singular most important thing for success in life?" You know, and on that day, people besides saying different things, people were saying the all manner of things that you and I can name or mention. People were saying, and at the end of the day, he answered everybody and said in a simple language, he said, one and singular most important thing, apart from God, I believe in God. Apart from God, one most singular, most important thing after God and yourself is focus. 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 There is power in focus. Focus is everything in life. To succeed in life, to rise to the top of your career, to be wealthy, to have money, to have good health, it has to do with focus. Like they say, what you focus your attention on will expand, and what you take away your eyes from, or you lose focus on, will get smaller in your eyes. It's because it becomes irregular. So what you focus on, and like they say, like the good book says, if your eyes be single, your eyes will be full of light. Focus is the principal secret for success in life. Principal success, the same principal secret for success, or one of the most important secrets for success after God, is focus. In fact, after God is wisdom, and wisdom will tell you to be focused, because inside wisdom will teach you to be focused. So there is no focusing without, there is no wisdom that will tell you not to be focused, and there is no focusing without wisdom. So focus is one of the most important ingredients to success. Like I said earlier, in that meeting, people mentioned consistency, they mentioned vision, they mentioned money, they mentioned all manner of things. All of those things, they are good, but it is not as important as focus. I've seen in recent time, I've seen people celebrating 40 years doing things, 50 years doing things. I've seen companies celebrating 100 years. Like First Bank of Nigeria celebrated over 140 years or thereabout years of existing. Leadway celebrated over 50 years of existing, and like that. Even churches celebrated 70 years, 50 years, and like that. Different people celebrating years of existing. What has made them to celebrate these long years? A lot of them are celebrating years of existence that are even older than a lot of people that are watching this video or are going to come across this video. Why and how did it happen? We are singing, calling some people father in the land, either in church or in ministry or in religious circle, either in the business circle or in the corporate world, in the legal world. You name them. Whether they be lawyer who have become senior advocate, or they be accounting, or whatever it is, they be actress or artist generally. One thing makes them stand out. And it is that thing, that it is because they are focused on the one thing that they have been doing. You cannot be focused and not be known. You cannot be focused and not rise. You cannot be focused and not make money. You cannot be focused and not become strong. So focus is key in life and destiny. Focus is key. After God, and you get your vision right for life, just focus on one thing that you want to do. Focus on one thing that you want to do and keep doing it. There are people today that you mention their name and you mention a particular thing, what comes to your mind is that their name. There are people that you mention their name now, what comes to mind is that what they do. Do you understand? If you mention see Ronaldo now or Lionel Messi, what comes to your mind is football. If you mention Mike Tyson now, what comes to mind is boxing. It's automatic. They are synonymous with that name. Do you know? And what happened to them? Ronaldo the other day when they invited him for the Ballon d'Or, the world best, whatever. He was seated next to Lionel Messi and said something very, very, very important. He said, "You and I now have been leading the world of football for almost 2 decades." Can you imagine that? The two of them have been leading the world of football now for almost 2 decades. So for over the years, I do not know how many times they've been invited that they've topped the league, the names on those who were most likely. They will call those who are likely to get it, maybe the first 3 or the last standing 3 or whatever, and they will call them to the event. So the two of them have their name have appeared the most in the last 20 years. So that is to tell you about focus. That is to tell you about focus. People who are celebrating 40 years of doing one thing, 30 years of doing one thing, 50 years of doing one thing. It is because they have been focused. Inside focus is consistency. Inside focus is what's it called now? Is when they say you must be rugged, you must be this, you must be dogged. All those things is still inside focus. Because if you are focused on your vision, if you are focused on your ambition for life, then you will be consistent. If you are focused, you will be dogged. If you are focused, you will be persistent. You will be consistent. Do you understand? It is this man of God, Bishop David Oyedepo, that said something about focus. He said, "Learn to stay quiet." I can't forget. That is one of the most powerful statements I've had in the year 2024. He said, "Learn to stay quiet." I wrote it down. Learn to stay quiet and stay focused on your work. Learn to stay quiet and stay focused on your work. Learn to stay quiet and focus on your work. Leave social media alone. Leave what is going on in the world alone. Except you're in social media, you are making money from social media, or social media is your business. Leave social media alone. Focus on your work. Learn to focus. Leave gossip alone. Leave movie alone for a while. Leave movie alone. You will see it may be difficult in the beginning, but after a while, it's become part of you. It will be difficult to do some things. You have to be focused and you have to spend more time on what you need to do. You cannot say, "Oh, I am a salesperson," and you know nothing about sales, and you don't do anything to promote your sales, and you do not focus. You sell. Even if you are a salesperson, you must be focused on one thing that you're selling. You cannot be selling clothing items today. Tomorrow you start selling shoes. Next tomorrow you start selling furniture. Next tomorrow you start selling air. Next tomorrow you start selling insurance. Next tomorrow you start selling banking, financial products. You must be focused on one thing you are selling. You must be focused on the thing you are selling. It's important to know what you are selling. And it is important to know what you are doing. Focus on it. If you are an accountant, be an accountant. If you are an engineer, be an engineer. If you are a lawyer, be a lawyer. If you are an artist, be an artist. Focus on it. Remain on it. Like I always say, I talk about the 10,000 hour principle. 10,000 hour principle talks about those who lead in any industry. If you commit 10,000 hours to your work, to your business, 10,000 hours, it is impossible. I repeat, it is practically impossible for you not to top the league, not to top the table in any industry that you belong. It's practically impossible. It has been tested and trusted over the years, just like the Pareto principle. Life is based on laws and principles. So the 10,000 hour principle applies. The power of focus applies. And you cannot do 10,000 hours without being focused. And you cannot be focused and not do 10,000 hours. So you must be focused. Focus on your business, focus on your assignment, focus on your vision. Get one thing that you want to do. Decide early. You know, a lot of people in the Western world, they do better than we the blacks. They do better than us because of one thing. They decide early on what they want to do and they go all out for it. They go all out for it. Decide on what you want to do and stay focused on it. Not today you do banking, tomorrow you do telecommunication, tomorrow you say you want to do that, next tomorrow. So within 5 years, you'll be known for doing two, 3, 4, 5 things within the set of 5 years. Do you understand? So focus is the key to success. There is no succeeding anywhere without focus. There is no succeeding anywhere without focus. Focus on your vision. Have a vision, have a dream, develop the plan for it and run after it. That is the singular key for success any day, anytime, in any generation. Stay focused on your business. Stay focused on your vision. Stay focused on your assignment. Try this for 1 good year and see the result. And you thank me later. Share this video, like it, and make comments. Let me know what's your mind. Have a nice day.